Australia is mourning the sudden and heartbreaking death of beloved food influencer and nutritionist Stacey Hatfield. Known to her thousands of followers as the voice behind Natural Spoonfuls, Stacey built a loyal community by sharing her passion for clean eating, natural nutrition, and mindful living. Her message was simple: food should heal, not harm. "I speak a lot about eating naturally," she once said in a video, smiling into the camera, surrounded by her home kitchen and fresh produce. "It's not just about food, it's about life." That vibrant life was cut tragically short after what her husband describes as an unforeseen and extremely rare complication. Following the home birth of their first child, Stacey was just 30 years old, according to her husband. Nathan, Stacey was able to meet, hold, and nurse their newborn son, Axel. But soon after, something went terribly wrong. She was rushed to the hospital and passed away shortly after her baby's arrival. Nathan shared the devastating news on social media, describing the experience as unimaginable. "Hospital staff were amazing and did the utmost to help," he wrote. But ultimately, nothing could be done despite their best efforts. His words paint a portrait of a love story now marked by unbearable loss. "She was the light of my life, and the reason I got up in the morning." Words can't do justice to how devastating this is. Friends and fans alike are reeling from the tragedy. A family friend launched a crowdfunding campaign to help Nathan and baby Axel with funeral and living costs. The page notes that Stacey passed away just 2 months shy of her and Nathan's wedding anniversary. The couple had known each other for nearly a decade, a bond built on shared dreams, laughter, and love. Nathan says becoming a mother was Stacey's biggest dream, one she worked toward with joy, hope, and purpose. "It was her life's biggest dream to be a mom," he wrote. Stacey's content had always reflected her deep connection to family and nature. She often posted about preparing meals from scratch, growing her own herbs, and using food as a form of care and nourishment. Her followers admired her authenticity and warmth, calling her a bright soul with a gentle spirit. Comments on her final posts are filled with heartbreak and gratitude. One fan wrote, "You taught me how to love cooking again. Thank you for changing my relationship with food." Another said, "You inspired me to live simply and cherish every moment. Rest peacefully, beautiful Stacey." Her death has also sparked a wider conversation about the risks of home births and the importance of access to medical care when complications arise. According to Australian health data, while planned home births are rare, they can carry significant risks if emergencies occur far from a hospital setting. Still, those who knew Stacey personally say her life cannot be defined by tragedy alone. It was defined by passion, a love of food, nature, her family, and helping others live better. She was an incredible woman. One friend shared, "She cared deeply about everyone. Whether you knew her in person or online, you felt like she was your friend. That was her gift." Nathan's tribute captures that same spirit. "She gave everything she had to make our lives full," he wrote. Even in her final moments, she brought Axel into the world safely. That was who she was, strong, loving, and selfless. For now, Nathan is focusing on caring for their newborn son, surrounded by family and friends, rallying to support him in the wake of unimaginable loss. Stacey's story is a reminder of how fragile life can be, even in its most joyful moments. She spent her years teaching others to find nourishment and beauty in simplicity, lessons that now serve as her legacy, as messages of love pour in from across the world. Her followers are finding comfort in carrying her message forward to live naturally, love deeply, and savor every moment. "Her light will never fade," one supporter wrote. "She's in every sunrise, every garden, every home-cooked meal shared with love." Stacey Hatfield is survived by her husband Nathan and their son, Axel.